Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for not making it to the live stream last night. I was way too tired, way too sleepy, and I could not wake up properly. It would have been a mess. It would have been a mess, essentially. But we have the new Sharon Rogers here. She looks, honestly, a lot better than I expected based on what we saw from the sneak peek. The uniform is quite polished, quite detailed. I think most people who were complaining about it are quiet now, or probably happy enough with it. Her shoulders look massive, bro. I just realized. Yo, her shoulders are jacked, bro. That's awesome. So yeah, let's check out the skill preview here before we go into the full in-depth guide, detail, whatever gameplay. Let's check it out here. So she's got this persistent bubble now, which I kind of like. It kind of makes her character model look smaller at the same time, but I also kind of like it. As far as the skills go, she has pretty much, like, there's familiar skills, but they're also different. So she's got this, like, laser beam thing that she throws. She's got this new V-pad skill, which I love. So you wind it up, and then you can just, so you don't move it right away, right? Once but you can sort of drag the you can drag the joystick, or you can just let it fire into somebody. It doesn't do that many hits. It's okay. Then we have the new third skill, which actually does damage now. It actually looks really cool. The effect that it gives, it's like this. It's really cool, man. It's like this cosmic purple and gold kind of explosion. It's very, very nice. And it's a decent 20-hit combo, which kind of supports the idea for me that she could be used with a rage if you wanted to, because she now has guaranteed crit rate as well. Right there, the 15% on Legacy of Valor. I'm not saying she's not proc friendly. Calm down. I'm just saying because of the extra hits now, you could definitely argue that you can use a proc or a rage instead of a proc. Her fourth skill, very similar. She does a sweep. She does another sweep, and then she does this massive blast. It's actually not similar. It's actually brand new. Horizontal sweep, vertical sweep. That looks sick, bro. You got to tell me. You can't tell me it doesn't look sick, right? I love the color scheme as well. It just looks awesome, dude. It looks sick, boys. It looks sick. And then the new fifth skill, again, all new animations here. She throws it up, and then boom, you get a little POV as this massive lance crashes down. And she basically just looks at you and and asks, you know, why are you a Coomer? Because she knows what you are deep down, and she's ashamed of you. So yeah, pretty nice. 60 hits on one skill. Not bad, you'd say to yourself. Not bad. Yeah, no shit. Now, as far as the combo goes, you can still do 3-5 delay into 4. Very easy combo, and you can rattle off just a casual 80 hits. No biggie. Just keep in mind that if you cancel 5 right away, like I just did there, you will not get the 5th. You absolutely have to delay. It's not a long delay, but you got to let baby girl throw the spear up. Otherwise, you do not get the hits. And you want the hits. A lot of the damage comes on 5. And yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. That's just kind of how it goes. Honestly, she looks sick. Oh yeah, one more thing. They changed her tier 3 a little bit. I mean, it's the same, basically. She goes up and she blasts. But now look at the colors. Look at the colors. Colors, yeah. This like reddish purple gold looks absolutely sick, man. And then if you turn on, oh, that was with skill. That was with VFX on. Oh, how about VFX off? With VFX off, it still looks sick. All this like pulsating and shit looks dope. Looks absolutely dope. So yeah, same rotation basically as before. Just you have to pay attention to the delay on 5. I did not get her potential, as you can see there, but we'll be getting it tomorrow to take her to level 80. So it's really nice because we can test her now at 70. The build is exactly the same as it was before. I haven't changed anything. The only difference now is we have the new uniform Poseidon armor. And if you check from the base stats, because I rolled them the same, the base stats are a little different. You can see 55,000 energy attack. Okay, and then with the new uniform, it's 58,000 energy attack. The defenses and the HP seem the same, so the increased basic stats was kind of a lie. It was more like increased energy attack instead of enhances base stats. But yeah, as far as the uniform options goes, as you can see here, they're rolled almost exactly the same. It doesn't really matter if it's basic attack or energy attack. As far as the optionals, we talked about this before, but Spider-Man Black and Gold is kind of outdated by today's standards. Kate Bishop, it is her newest uniform, but it's outdated as well. Dormammu, very outdated. Drax, kind of outdated, and GOTG 3 is coming. And then Blue Dragon. So, not really good optionals. No, like, super terrible optionals, but still not great. Not great. But yeah, let's get into the action. All right, you know we got to start with casual Null Stage 9 test. I think this one's going to look worse, quote unquote, at the beginning because she can't accumulate as much as she normally does. I'll explain what that means, but basically, there we go, we got it. So it was a little bit slower. It was 2 rotations instead of 1. She can't accumulate because now she has 5 seconds of invincibility. So instead of getting knocked back into that larger pool of that big explosion, wow, he's gone. That boy gone. Instead of getting knocked back, she can't get knocked back, so she doesn't accumulate as much, and so yeah. Oh my God, that boy gone. Oh, buddy, she hit so hard, bro. Oh wow, 6 bars. Oh wow. Game over. And she also has, wow, bro. Easy. Easy. She has 5 seconds of invincibility, so you can easily tank that phase. Wow. So an easy 45 seconds. But you know, this is not the real test. Let's go do the real tests. Let's go, buddy. Stage 9 Gorr. Last time we died on this stage. So let's see. I expect the damage to be pretty disgusting. But I also expect the survivability to be a lot better. Wow. We almost one-tapped him from the first rotation. Wow, 15 seconds, boys. 15 seconds for half of Gorr's HP. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh shit, boys. We are not ready for this. We are not ready for this. Sharon Rogers, bros. He's gone. He has to be gone. Wow. 38 seconds to kill his first life. That's nutty, boys. That's nutty. Crazy. But it's more, for this one, it's more about the survivability, right? Because we saw how much Sharon was struggling survivability-wise with the old uniform. So even if the timing is not like insanely, you know, different. Wow, but look at that damage. Holy. I feel like the tracking is a lot better now on her skills. And you know what? Because of the tankiness, I feel comfortable doing that. Wow. So in 1 minute and 9 seconds, she killed him. Take a look here at the old time. Right? So 8 seconds later, or 9 seconds later, basically 10 seconds later, I had died. Versus she's done. So that kind of gives you an idea of how, you know, both offensively and defensively, how much more insane she is. But we got more testing. Are we looking at the best tier 3 in the game, ladies and gentlemen? We might be. We just might be, boys. Let's pop the 2 as well. Let's go Hyper Beam. Okay. Pop. Oh, you passed the 4 onto 6. He's gone. No, he's not. He's got to be gone now, right? He's not gone now. Dang. He's gone now? Yes, let's go. We're in the next phase. She still takes quite a bit of damage. But here we go. Let's pop off. Not bad. 8 bars with no accumulation. Nicely done. Nicely done, girl. All right. Not sure we got that much accumulation there, but that's okay because we know that we're going to go to this phase here. Does she have iframe ignore now? Ooh, okay, so she could have tanked that. I almost killed him. Nice. Riri's really fast. Now we already passed the the previous stage's marker for time. See, she doesn't do that much damage when she can't accumulate, but that's always been Sharon Rogers' thing. But let me just pause it real quick to show you guys. We already passed the timer. She's definitely faster. Like she's definitely doing more damage. You can see here at 348 we actually died. Even if she wasn't that much faster, okay, she is faster. She's definitely doing more damage. It might not end up being like 50% more damage like some people were hoping for. Like it might be like a more modest, you know, 15, 20%, maybe 25%. I would guess it's about 25% more damage. But the thing is, it's actually like 100% more damage when you consider the fact that she doesn't die, right? The fact that she doesn't die is humongous. The fact that she can survive, which means you don't have to run around as much. You don't have to delay rotations. You don't have to just press 5, heal, and run away, right? Because you don't have to do any of that stuff. Her actual damage, like the amount of time that she's able to deal damage has increased like by so much. And because you know she's so much tankier now, you can take risks. You can take different risks with her rotations, which allows you to, again, do even more damage. Now, her damage is going to seem kind of pedestrian when you don't accumulate, for sure. I procced earlier there. Damn. Yeah. You have to be ready to cancel 3 into 5 right away. Because otherwise, you will proc early. I'd say it's a bit tighter. Her rotation is a bit tighter than it was before. It's a bit more skill intensive. That damage honestly wasn't very impressive. I don't know if she's just not accumulating or what. But yeah. There we're gonna get, okay, yeah, we got slammed on. No worries. No worries. But yeah. Even though she's not like blowing through this stage, mainly due to the fact that the accumulation has not been consistent, I'm still really happy with this. Really happy. This one I think is going to be the biggest difference maker when you compare the old uniform versus the new one for Sharon here. Check this out. We're going to accumulate a little bit and then pop off. Yo, 2 bars. Let's go. Let's see how the tracking looks. Not bad. Okay, we want to keep hitting him so that he doesn't accumulate. This should pop off quite nicely. Not bad. Could have been better. This sucks because this is probably going to let him accumulate, and this is going to eat up a lot of time. But I do really like the... No, nice. Yo, that's sick. We didn't let him accumulate. That's sick. Or, sorry, what is it called? Optimize? I keep calling it accumulate. There we did. Damn. Yeah, so letting him optimize sucks. It's definitely going to lose us time. But I think we're doing really well. If you take a look here... About 3 bars separate where we were from where we are now with accumulation. That's not bad at all, especially considering we basically tanked him the whole time and we just got unlucky with one of his attacks being one that allows him to optimize most of the way, right? Let's go ahead and pop off here. So yeah, at 354, we passed the time. We passed the amount of damage that we had done. So she's about 30 seconds faster. And again, 30 seconds is a really big deal on a stage this high because of how much defense he has and the fact that I'm not level 80, etc., right? I'm not using a rage CTP to penetrate his defenses. So this is just the raw amount of damage that she's able to deal, coupled with a very impressive amount of defense, right? And healing. I think I missed my proc. Yeah, it looks like I missed my proc there. My bad. Oh, he moved out of the way. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, he dashes sometimes. This happens to a lot of characters, so it's not like a Sharon specific thing. But yeah. Ooh, she tanked that. Yeah, the heal happening at the beginning of the 5th skill is so nice. It makes her so much tankier. It's actually crazy how much tankier it makes her. Nice pop off there, Sharon. Okay, he's gonna do this shit again. Yeah, he's gonna optimize again. This is too tilting for me. So yeah, we're just gonna call it here. But yeah, this feels way better. I actually feel like I can do this stage. The heal being multiplied from 10% to 35 is massive for her. Like that alone, even if nothing else was changed, would maybe make me suggest this uniform as a strong consideration for purchasing. But then not only did they do that, right? They fixed her heal. They gave her an extra 4 seconds of invincibility, which makes it so she basically never gets guard broken anymore, which is amazing because it's so annoying to get guard broken with Sharon, to get interrupted. They also made the heal happen at the beginning of the 5th skill, and I'll show you guys one more time here. But this is huge, right? The fact that the heal happens at the beginning, you can see right there. Actually, it's hard. It's actually really hard to see. My bad. Yeah, it's right there. There's like a little one that pops up. You can also see above her head. Actually, yeah, there's like a little there's like a little man that's flexing with a little, you know, heal sign in the middle. It's right there. Yeah, it happens at the beginning of the skill, which is way better. Way, way, way better. So the heal actually, even though you delay cancel, the heal happens every single rotation. Whereas before with Sharon, you had to wait so much longer for the pull down to get that heal. So they tripled the heal. They added more invincibility for basically less guard break. They put the heal at the beginning of the skill. That right there is so much quality of life. But then they made her deal more damage, and they made the skills look cooler, in my opinion, with purple and gold explosions and red explosions. That's a must buy, baby. That's a must buy. I don't give this tag very often to uniforms anymore, but this is a must buy uniform. Even if you have all of her previous uniforms, in my opinion, this is a must buy uniform. Obviously, if you are really budget conscious, you could maybe make it work with this uniform at level 80 or at tier 4. But why would you make yourself suffer, right? Having to suffer with a 10% heal when you can go to a 35% heal. I think it's a must buy. It's a no-brainer for everybody in the game. So yeah, I'll have a lot more content on her. We'll have the level 80 upgrade tomorrow. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Sharon, Sailor Sharon. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.